Hey everyone, welcome to December. We are almost done with our first semester of ICPA. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know I was actually sick at the beginning of the week last week, and so I don't know if I enjoyed it as much as I could have, but definitely enjoyed the rest. So hopefully you guys are rested up. That being said, we are in the home stretch here. You need to be into four at this point. Your goal is to finish four by the end of this week and hopefully have started on five, because in the next 2 weeks, you have 3 units, 4, 5, and 6 to finish. The good news is I have not put in any wet labs. We call wet labs the ones where you actually have to do them on your own, simply because we are in crunch time. Part of it is because getting used to the online pacing, I went really slow at the beginning and I probably should have picked the pace up a little bit. So to get through everything, we're going to have to go a little faster, which means a little bit less hands-on here. So all 4, 5, and 6 will be published. Now, it's not completely done yet. I'm still working on it, but Unit 4 should be ready to go. What I'm also doing now to help you is I am going to give you recaps. So in Unit 4, actually in Units 4, 5, and 6, there are only 2 subpages. So in Unit 4 here, you're going to see that you only have 2 here. You won't have the one that says isotopes, but you will have the one that says recap. So let me go ahead and publish that so you'll see it. Okay, and in Unit 4, you're going to talk about atomic structure and the periodic table. But what I want to show you here is that you will now have this thing for the last few units here that's called the recap. And in the recap, it's simply a quick slide with me narrating it. I usually try to find other puzzles of videos that have people that have are just experts in the field that sometimes have even stopped teaching to go into making videos for students using their material. But these are going to be quick little recaps. I'm going to have a screencast and I will have just the slides. So you can listen to the screencast, you can just use the slides, you can use both to sort of recap and go through what you should have learned about. So this one will be on atomic structure and periodic table. Now, I just put this in. That means that I do not have a section for it on your Unit 4 note sheet. Keep that in mind. You can write notes if you need to on the back of it. You can go back through your note sheet, what you already have, and just supplement it in. But when you look at this note sheet, you open it up for Unit 4, you'll see just the atomic structure, just the periodic table notes, but you won't see anything about the recap. So just I know that that's like that, okay? I don't know which will be easiest for you, just adding it into what you already have or writing it on the backside or on a new paper. It's really your choice at this point. You know how you are learning best. So, as I said, the goal is Unit 4, finish these 2 sections, take the assessment by Friday. Be started on Unit 5. You would like to hopefully take the Unit 5 assessment next Wednesday or Thursday. That would put us into like the 11th or 12th. That way you can have the Unit 6 completed by Monday of the following week. So I'm thinking like the 16th. So we can start preparing for the final exam. I will have a study guide ready for you the last, like a week before, so that way you can start studying. But the final exam is just going to be pulled straight off of these other ones. You will have 2 parts. The final exam, part 1, will be the test part. Part 2 will be you guys teaching me a little bit about what you learned using either Google Slides or Kami and drawing, and creating a screencast about certain topics. And you'll get to pick and choose which topics that you want to teach me about. So I hope this helps, and I will see you guys this week, okay? Just remember, 3 weeks.